Welcome back to my YouTube channel LC Coins World, where today we take a deep dive into the rich. Today we have an exciting episode where we'll be looking at two incredibly rare coins from Germany. All of these four coins Germany have garnered significant attention in the collector community, and their values have surged in recent years due to their rarity, historical context, and unique characteristics. Let's start with the first coin that is causing waves in the market, the Germany 1 Pfennig 1950 10 Pfennig large of the 195010 Pfennig coin from Germany. This coin is not just a piece of currency, it is a portal into the past, a tangible artifact that speaks volumes about the post-war economic and political circumstances of West Germany. The 10 Pfennig coin, minted in 1950, is part of the Federal Republic of Germany's first series of coins issued after World War II under the currency reform that introduced the Deutschmark in 1948. The reform aimed to stabilize the shattered economy of Germany and restore faith in its monetary system. Following the end of the war, Germany was divided into East and West, with the Federal Republic of Germany, or West Germany, being established in May 1949 as a democratic state aligned with the Western powers. Under the leadership of Chancellor Konrad Adenauer, the new government sought to rebuild its economic infrastructure, which required a new stable currency. Thus the Deutschmark was born, and with it came a new set of coins. The 10 Pfennig coin from 1950 is part of this important historical context, minted by several mints in Germany, including those in Karlsruhe, Munich, Stuttgart, and Hamburg. These coins bear mint marks that indicate their origin, such as D for Munich, F for Stuttgart, G for Karlsruhe, and J for Hamburg. The obverse of the 10 Pfennig coin features an oak seedling representing rebirth, strength, and the resilience of Germany. This design by Joseph Bernhardt became iconic, symbolizing hope and regrowth for a nation emerging from the devastation of war. The reverse side carries the face value of the coin, encircled by the words Bank Deutsche Länder, which translates to Bank of the German States. This inscription reflects the transitional nature of the German monetary authority prior to the establishment of the Bundesbank in 1957. These early coins were struck in a copper-plated steel composition, giving them a distinct appearance and durability. Their size, weight, and metal content were carefully calculated to ensure practical usage in everyday transactions and wide public acceptance. The year 1950 is particularly significant because it marked a point when the new currency system was becoming more stable and trusted by the population. Despite ongoing economic hardships, West Germany was starting to experience what would later be called the Wirtschaftswunder, or economic miracle. The 10 Pfennig coin became a part of everyday life for millions of Germans, used in daily purchases and carried in pockets, purses, and cash registers throughout the country. Its value was modest, but its presence was constant and dependable, reflecting the slow but steady recovery of the nation. Collectors and historians value the 1950 10 Pfennig coin not only for its design and minting quality, but also for what it represents historically. It marks the dawn of a new era in German history. The coin saw extensive circulation, but due to the steel core, it is susceptible to corrosion, especially when exposed to moisture, and handling this has led to the emergence of coins in various conditions, from well-worn circulated pieces to the occasional mint state coin, which are highly prized by collectors. Certain mint marks, especially those with lower mintage numbers, are rarer and more sought after by numismatists. For example, coins with the J mint mark from Hamburg in high grade are relatively scarce and command a premium in the collector market. In numismatic circles, the 195010 Pfennig is often discussed in the context of post-war coinage. Its simplicity and functionality embody the spirit of the time, when practicality and resourcefulness were more important than ornate design. This coin is a key piece for those building A complete German coin set from the post-war period, it serves as a tangible link to the past, offering insights into the daily lives of ordinary people, their struggles, triumphs, and hopes for the future. Beyond its economic role, the coin also offers a gateway into the political landscape of 1950s Europe as West Germany solidified its position in the Western Bloc, aligned with the United States and NATO, and distancing itself from the Eastern Bloc led by the Soviet Union. The coin served as a symbol of West Germany's sovereignty and its commitment to rebuilding as a democratic state in modern times. The 1950 10 Pfennig coin remains a favorite among collectors not only in Germany but around the world. Its historical value, aesthetic appeal, and connection to one of the most transformative periods in European history make it a truly fascinating object for study and preservation. The coin's modest denomination belies its rich narrative, encapsulating the journey of a nation from ruins to recovery, from division to unity, and from despair to hope. So as we explore the story of this coin in depth, examining its design, production, distribution, and legacy, we begin to understand the broader historical currents that shaped its creation and use. We will delve into the economic policies that framed its issuance, the individuals who handled it daily, and the numismatic importance it has gained over the decades. By doing so, we celebrate not only a small piece of metal but the monumental human effort it represents. The story of the 1950 10 Pfennig coin is a chapter in the ongoing saga of Germany's history, and it continues to inspire interest, admiration, and respect among all those who hold history in their hands. Whether you are a seasoned coin collector, a student of history, or simply someone fascinated by the artifacts of the past, this journey through the story of the 1950 10 Pfennig coin will enrich your understanding and appreciation of how something so small can carry such immense significance. So stay with me as we explore the coin in every detail and uncover the stories etched in its surface, the people behind its creation, the events it witnessed, and the legacy it carries to this day. Welcome once again to LC Coins World, and let us begin this captivating exploration into the history of the 1950 10 Pfennig coin. Independence. In contrast to the East German mark, the 5 Pfennig coin remained stable and trustworthy, and it became a symbol of the new social market economy that prioritized both free enterprise and social welfare. Over time, this coin became deeply ingrained in German life. Millions of transactions every day relied on the 5 Pfennig coin, from paying for newspapers and vending machines to rounding off purchases in shops. It was one of the most commonly used coins, and because of that it carries the fingerprints of everyday history. While its monetary value was low, its cultural presence was high even today. The 1969 5 Pfennig coin is cherished by collectors and historians because it represents a slice of life from a transformative period of the German nation. The coin also holds value as a teaching tool for understanding the broader monetary system that governed post-war Europe. It is important to note that while the 5 Pfennig coin may seem small and insignificant to some, it played a vital role in the stabilization and normalization of the West German economy. Its continued production until the introduction of the euro in 2002 shows its lasting relevance in the lives of the people who used it over the decades. As with most circulated coins, condition plays a major role in its current value. Uncirculated or mint condition 5 Pfennig coins from 1969, especially those with less common mint marks, can fetch higher prices in the collector market, while heavily circulated coins carry more sentimental and historical value than monetary worth. When we talk about the coin collecting world or numismatics, the story of a coin is just as important as its appearance, and the 1969 5 Pfennig coin offers a story rich with national pride, economic revival, and everyday resilience. It connects us to an era defined by recovery from war and movement towards unity and progress. As we continue this deep dive into the coin's historical and social context, we will explore the minting process, the artists involved, the historical events of the time, the economic trends that shaped its usage, and the political atmosphere that influenced West German policy. All of these elements come together to give this coin its unique place in numismatic history. So stay with me as we explore the deeper meaning behind the numbers and designs on this coin. We will go into detail about its circulation life, the people who used it, how its role evolved over time, and how it eventually faded from everyday life only to be preserved in albums, displays, and private collections today. Welcome once again to LC Coins World. Let us uncover the full story of the 1969 5 Pfennig coin and appreciate the rich history it represents for Germany and for the world. The 5 Pfennig coin was a representation of national sovereignty and economic. Today we are exploring the long, detailed, and professional history of the 19,702 Pfennig coin from West Germany, a coin that may seem small in denomination, but holds a significant place in the economic and cultural fabric of post-war Germany. As we journey through this coin's history, we will uncover its origin, design, composition, minting process, usage in daily life, and its enduring legacy in the world of numismatics, which together will form a deep, comprehensive narrative worthy of a 2-hour discussion. The 2 Pfennig coin was part of the Deutschmark currency system introduced after World War II as a crucial component in rebuilding the shattered economy of Germany following the monetary reform of 1948. The Deutschmark replaced the Reichsmark, and the 2 Pfennig coin was introduced as a subunit of this new stable currency. The 2 Pfennig coin was minted for everyday transactions, but its role extended far beyond mere commerce. The 1970 issue of the 2 Pfennig coin came during a decade marked by social change, economic stability, and political transition in West Germany. This was a time when the country was navigating the complexities of the Cold War, while experiencing significant industrial growth under the chancellorship of Willy Brandt, whose policy of Ostpolitik was aimed at improving relations with Eastern Europe, including East Germany. The coin itself is notable for its design and composition. The obverse side features the denomination value flanked by 2 stylized oak leaves, which are a long-standing symbol of German strength and tradition, and the inscription Bundesrepublik Deutschland, meaning Federal Republic of Germany, along with the mint mark and the year 1970. The reverse side showcases a stylized wheat ear emerging from a stem, which signifies growth, productivity, and renewal. These designs were more than decorative elements. They represented the hopes and ideals of a rebuilding nation. The two Pfennig coin was struck in bronze-clad steel, a practical and durable metal choice that allowed the coin to withstand years of handling. Its golden, reddish hue made it easily distinguishable from other denominations in circulation. It had a diameter of 18 millimeters and weighed about 2 grams, making it convenient to carry and use in everyday life. Mint marks played a vital role in the production and identification of these coins, with different letters representing the various state mints, including A for Berlin, D for Munich, F for Stuttgart, G for Karlsruhe, and J for Hamburg. Some of these mint marks are rarer than others, and this rarity can greatly influence the value and collectability of the coin in the modern day. The 2 Pfennig coin was widely used in daily commerce, often as change in retail stores, for vending machines, public transportation, and small household purchases. Its frequent use and necessity made it a staple of West German pockets and cash drawers, and it became embedded in the routines and rhythms of everyday life. While its monetary value was low, it was indispensable in completing transactions and rounding out purchases. The year 1970 marked a time when West Germany was increasingly becoming a symbol of democratic strength and economic progress. In Western Europe, the Deutschmark was trusted and valued not just domestically, but also internationally, and the smallest denominations, including the 2 Pfennig, helped reinforce that trust through consistent quality and broad availability. Collectors today value the 19702 Pfennig coin for several reasons. Not only does it represent a particular moment in German history, but it also reflects the broader economic and political trends of the time. Coins in and circulated or proof condition are especially desirable, and coins with lower mintages or rare mint marks hold additional appeal beyond numismatic interest. The coin also serves as a historical artifact that provides insight into how everyday Germans interacted with their monetary system. The coin's long life in circulation, spanning several decades until the introduction of the euro in 2002, gives it a unique narrative arc that connects generations over time. As West Germany evolved into a unified Germany and eventually joined the Eurozone, the 2 Pfennig coin remained a quiet yet steadfast companion to millions of citizens. Today we begin a fascinating and in-depth journey into the full historical and numismatic background of the 1981 Pfennig coin from the Federal Republic of Germany. This humble yet symbolic coin represents far more than just its face value. It is a reflection of post-war economic development, national identity, industrial advancement, and everyday German life. This detailed video will examine its creation, metal composition, production methods, national context, role in commerce, and why it remains an important collectible today, offering enough substance to fill a 2-hour documentary-style presentation. The 1 Pfennig coin was the smallest denomination in the Deutschmark currency system, which replaced the Reichsmark after the Second World War and was introduced to the people of West Germany in 1948. By 1980, the Deutsche Mark had become one of the strongest and most trusted currencies in the world, and the 1 Pfennig coin, though often overlooked, played a fundamental role in keeping the financial system balanced and functional. The 1980 issue is particularly interesting because it arrived during a time of continued economic prosperity for West Germany within the context of the Cold War, industrial modernization, and increasing globalization. This coin was made from copper-plated steel, giving it a reddish gold appearance and providing durability in circulation. Its diameter measured about 16.5 millimeters and it weighed approximately 2 grams. The choice of copper-plated steel was both economic and practical, offering resistance to wear and corrosion while maintaining a distinctive visual identity the coin featured. The numeral 1 at its center accompanied by two stylized oak leaves symbolizing German heritage, strength and endurance. Above the numeral was the word Pfennig, and surrounding the coin was the inscription Bundesrepublik Deutschland, indicating the Federal Republic of Germany, along with a mint mark denoting the location of the mint that produced it. Mint marks on these coins include A for Berlin, D for Munich, F for Stuttgart, G for Karlsruhe, and J for Hamburg. The 1 Pfennig coin had immense utility in everyday life. Despite its small value, it was vital in completing transactions, especially in a society where cash was king. It was used daily in small purchases, public transport, ticketing, vending machines, and as change for larger transactions. It served an important role in creating exact pricing structures, allowing goods and services to be sold at competitive and psychologically appealing prices, such as 9.99 Deutschmarks rather than rounding to a full tenner. 1 Pfennig enabled economic precision. In 1980, West Germany was enjoying a period of political stability under the leadership of Chancellor Helmut Schmidt and a strong export-driven economy, with major industries such as automotive, manufacturing, electronics, and engineering flourishing. The 1 Pfennig coin was a constant companion in the pockets of factory workers, office clerks, school children, and elderly. Production reflected a belief in monetary discipline, reliability, and national cohesion, even as West and East Germany remained divided by ideology and concrete barriers. The circulation of the 1 Pfennig served as a quiet but powerful symbol of West German normalcy and strength. The coin's design remained largely unchanged for decades, reflecting the consistent monetary policy and cultural conservatism of the Bundesbank and the Finance Ministry. Rather than update the coin with modern or commemorative features, officials retain the traditional design as a mark of stability in a rapidly changing world. For collectors today, this consistency provides an interesting study in long-term coinage policies and allows for easy comparisons between years and mint marks. The 19801 Pfennig coin is often sought after by collectors for its representation of an era rather than its scarcity. Though millions were minted, certain mint marks, especially in mint state or uncirculated condition, command high interest from enthusiasts and investors. The coin serves as a perfect entry point for new collectors due to its accessibility and historical relevance, while also being a key building block in comprehensive collections of post-war German currency. During our video, we will go beyond the basics and dive into the technology of the mints that produced the 1 Pfennig coin. We will look at how the blanks were prepared, how the copper plating was applied, how the coins were struck with high-speed presses, and how they were quality checked before entering circulation. We will also review the transportation and banking systems that distributed the coins throughout the country and how these coins were used by different segments of the population. We will also explore the coin's symbolic significance, what it meant to West Germans as a token of trust in their economy, how it was involved in moments of personal and national significance, and how it persisted in circulation for decades even as inflation slowly eroded its practical purchasing power. We will also touch upon the coin's role in the lead-up to the euro transition in 2002, when it was finally withdrawn, and how this moment marked the end of a currency system that had helped define German post-war success. Additionally, we will take a look at how these coins were marketed in the collector's world, how they are graded by professional services, how variations in mint marks and strike quality affect their value, and what future trends might emerge in the collecting community as interest in historical European currencies continues to grow. We will present interviews with numismatists who specialize in German coin stories from everyday Germans who remember using the coin in their youth and insights into the legacy of West German coinage in a unified European Union. Join us on this deep historical journey into one of the most overlooked yet vital coins of the 20th century, the 1980 1 Pfennig from West Germany coin. RareCoins WORLD.